guys, let's look back to another part of Final Fantasy 16. In the last part, we did more quests, and in this part, we're gonna do the ones out with the hideaway. Are you still here? I thought you had left.
Here to help me pack?
Oh, you haven't left
Thanks,
yet.
but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
You're really going to go through with this, then?
I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe and provided for and loved. The hideaway.
Yeah, I mean, you should come too.
Of course. The children would be more than welcome.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned. And they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Understood.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
Hard enough to convince people when you're a bear, I guess, isn't it? Let's go. I'm not gonna go. Obviously, I'm gonna do that. Stay here and do this one. I'm not gonna like jump between. There'd be no point in like jumping between them.
They're coming.
Why do they always have to make such a...
It's nice that you're together.
Ah, it's you.
Shut up.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my
Cool,
lord.
stay here, die.
But we know better.
What? No, kill,
But
kill
why
him.
would he lie about something like this?
Kill yourselves. Just go.
Some
That's
twisted
fine.
attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind.
One of his kind.
One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie.
No, it's fine. Let them stay here.
Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
That's fine. Stay here.
You may not trust me, but for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
That's cool. Let them stay here.
You're making a mistake.
Let them stay here.
If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
Right. Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
It's nice that Joshua puts a little bit of input in.
I think we better.
The game looks a little bit laggy for me on the recording.
What's Lubor raving about now?
I've only just noticed it. Hopefully it's not been lagging this entire time. And I've only just realised. Hold on, I'm gonna go see what the merchant has.
Anything I can interest
I'm sure
you
the
in?
Akashic can wait. Rift slip? Don't use it. Might as well buy this then.
Here you are. Thank you for your custom.
Lord Ferda.
Sid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted.
The bloody fools.
Let them die.
Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Further! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Victor? I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Blue Boy is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
Is the town turned on him? Or has he went out and tried to defend against the Akashic himself? I don't know which way the Akashic are coming from.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire. And they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There will be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
If they're stupid enough to stay.
That, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourself.
Let them all die. Just let them die, Lubor.
You should run!
Run, bear!
That made him bleed.
Yeah, run! Far, far away!
Just go.
Let them die.
Come on then.
Can I kill them all?
Lubor.
Wait, someone's coming.
I hope it's Akashic.
Stop! You're hurting him!
Oh my god. Child brutality.
What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad? And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that? Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty? Who spends all day every day making sure things run smoothly round here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever. But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling? He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist!
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
I want them all to die. I honestly want them all to die. I don't care.
All right then.
These disgrace of people. How can it be, like, often children are the voice of reason because how pure they are, I get that, but...
Gather round if you don't want to die.
Nah, I want them all to die. I choose not to help. I choose to let them all die and I'll take Lubar and the children to the hideaway. That is my choice. I wish to see death upon everyone in this village. And I don't regret that.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage, and they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done.
As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchant not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern.
Good luck convincing the merchants
As long
that.
as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else but the most perilous place of all? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself.
Okay.
The main host is most likely still there, and Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
Sure, makes sense.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalamil.
Okay. Where am I heading?
Looks
This
like
way,
everyone's
Isaac?
ready. I'd better not keep them waiting.
Let's see. All the way over there. Oh, yo, there's a mark here. I'm just... Easy. Easy. I love it when they give you a closer warp point.
There it is. The flood.
Oh, what's waiting for us inside?
I don't understand how... Do the floods just randomly appear? I think they just randomly appear, don't they? It just so happens, like, if you're there, you're fucked.
We can't leave a single one alive.
Just kill them all, yeah? New enemies approach. Why am I not surprised? Oh, look at them over there. Ow. Yeah, I hit them, thank God. Can I hit him over there? Sneaky little plan, but a plan nonetheless. There we go. Let's try it. Let's try my plan. See how much damage I do. Doesn't do that much damage. I still feel like that's not as much as I was hoping it would do. Like, I feel like Rising Flame does more. Dodge, dodge, dodge! Easy. Dead. Maybe the reason I never realised we're Raging Fest is because I normally actually hit the parry. I don't normally hit the parry, but I hit the parry a lot so that I wouldn't actually have to keep pressing it.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
Is it going to take me there, or do I need to travel there? Travel? Yeah, I was gonna say it's black screened quite well. Sometime later.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubor, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina?
None. They're
It's
dead.
done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours.
We bloody did it!
We saved Dalimil.
For now.
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry. We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. Dalimil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil.
Good.
Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Seems like fair offerings.
Condition accepted. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat? How fickle fate can be. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
Lubo. About the children.
Fear not. You are, of course, relieved of your responsibility.
I still think they'd be safer, though.
Of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalimil.
I still think they'd be safer in the hideaway, though.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
Well, all's well that ends well. Quest complete. I imagine that's the last one for Lines in the Sand. Prior to cast signboard, the breath of light impulse. Meteorite. On to the next quest where we may find it. Oh, why am I like glowing?
I knew
Over here. Oh yes, there was one by the Undying guy, wasn't there? Guys, for those of you who are watching on the stream, I need to confess, we're not going to finish it today. 100% not. We're going to do these 3 quests and I think we're going to end after that. Because I'm getting hungry.
Lord Marquis,
and to do it all on stream, it will be about a 7-hour stream.
What is it, Cyril?
My heart isn't in it.
one of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait in order to pursue a new avenue of inquiry in our ongoing investigation. He sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Was he surveying another fallen ruin?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years. We believe it may have some connection to the Circle of Malleus, an ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god. By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the Circle's original beliefs.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash, a continent teeming with orcs and Akashic.
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes. I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the Third Chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending any others in search of him, lest they be lost in turn. Yet, it seemed only right to inform you of the situation, given your unique experience of the perils of Ash.
And just the perils in general.
As you so earnestly advised me, it would not do to abandon a man to his fate, when he might yet be saved.
Yeah, but the whole point was that you were sending people to die.
But
That was
Ash
the
is a big
issue.
place. Can you be any more specific?
Perhaps. The last owl I received from him mentioned a village where he had heard the cult were wont to assemble. Mickleburg was its name. It lies in the southern reaches of
Mickleburg sounded
Wynland.
like Nickelback for a second.
If aught ill befell him, I expect it did so there.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
You are much too kind, my lord. Go then, with my hopes, and may the firebird's flame ever burn in your heart.
Okay, we'll make for Mickleburg it is. Over in Ash. Okay, so How do we get to where we're going? Keep right from here. I think. Yeah, keep right.
Come on.
Come on, dude. Let's run on over, see if he's still alive. I don't think he got my whole point of not letting a man be left to his fate, because the whole point was that you shouldn't be letting people go up where you know it's dangerous. And he's still doing that, but then he's just sending me after them. Like, the whole point was that he was supposed to send, like, or hire people to protect the Undying while they were doing research and such.
Might this be Nickelberg?
Hello.
These people aren't turned.
No, they're fine.
And the village seems safe enough at least. What is going on here?
Ah, did you too heed the call?
Oh no, they're all
Heed
insane.
the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
They're
You
all
keep saying that.
crazy.
What do you mean?
They've
They
lost it,
came
that's
here.
what it means.
To perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar, where they shall cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves.
They want to become a Akashic?
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
They want to be saved. Forgive me, but did another foreigner like me come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Storm? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
Okay.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Sure, but is he also maybe went a little bit cuckoo and he also believes in turning Akashic now? I'm gonna guess that might be what's happened here. Hello? You okay in here?
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
The third chair.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers, have you not? devote themselves to the veneration of their lord with a fervor I have never seen before.
That's because they're crazy.
Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light.
Yeah, but
Not that they
Barnabas
might
was
be
insane
granted
as well.
respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... 'tis different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream.
Their dream of becoming a
That
Akashic.
they might do their duty to
Just
their
put them in an
Lord,
ether flood.
even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills.
Then just walk into a flood.
I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great... Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. Stay here.
Oh, this is so dumb. They want to become Akashic to surrender their wills. And, like, fair enough, they'll people crazy, but what's wrong with this man? Why has he just been like, yeah, let them do it? There you go, see, look, Akashic flood. That's all they had to do. They just had to walk into one.
Oh no.
Like, why would they have not just... Why are they screaming?
Must be something I can do.
Why are they screaming? This is what they wanted.
Echoes as well. Found her.
Let them die.
Ready,
This is what they want. Why are we helping these stupid people?
Ready.
I say let them die. Just give them what they want. Let them become Akashic.
What now?
Sure. What has it brought for me? Oh, a nice fire golem.
We meet again.
My god, stop being like this.
I've killed your kind before.
Many times. That should have hit. I hate how long that takes to cast. Damn, I hit. I don't understand why that's not hitting. Well, let's see how much we do. 20,000? That looks like a decent amount. Okay. So it does seem like it did a lot of damage at least. My own fault, I didn't stay in it, that's my bad. Harry, it's easy. Just do this. How long till damage does? Not long till damage does. flame, diamond dust. Go for it. Does more damage. Oh wow, yeah. 60,000 damage, yeah. Yeah. How come it sometimes feel like it's not doing that much damage though? I mean, I'll take it. 60,000 damage is obviously got boosted by me being primed as well, but I'll take it. What now? It's one. How can they be so scared when they're willing to die? Becoming a Akashic is probably capable. Oh my god. He gave his life to protect you, and you are just want to be turned Akashic. How stupid.
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
He's been stabbed through the back. I think he's dying.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did. When the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty.
You could see that some of them already started to turn Akashic.
Was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become Akashic in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
This is one of the most stupid quest lines. Like, I like the storytelling of it, but the people are just stupid.
Look,
my
Lord.
They're becoming Akashic.
They are saved.
Great, now I need to kill them. Saved from what? I'm about to kill them. Where are you going? Why are they not attacking me? Is the weirder part. This is ridiculous. Am I not gonna kill them? We're just gonna let Akashic roam the land? Sure. We're just gonna let Akashic roam the land, I guess.
They are saved. Founder. I should get this report to Cyril.
Yep. Running over. I'm just honestly speechless.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
He would have turned Akashic as well.
Save him. No one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Yes, I guess.
Sid would agree. He once wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be, only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them, and you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will, the ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once.
You don't know his name? You can't just tell me?
My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Okay. So I've been thinking, and I've worked this out, guys. We are going to end off there, not only recording but stream, but also I'll do my outro. Oh, and our Calcum, yay! So this is going to be how it's going to go. I'm going to stream an extra stream on Saturday. I'll do it Saturday morning. That will finish the game, and we will finish the game. What we're going to do, on my own time, I'm going to record the side quests for YouTube, but I'm not going to be streaming it. So that will just be purely recorded. It'll be another maybe 1, 2, 3 parts. And then when I stream on Saturday, it will be the end of the game. It won't be side quests. So if you are looking for to see the whole thing, for those of you watching a stream, you're gonna have to go look over on YouTube for that. And for those of you watching on YouTube, well, I mean, it'll come out in order anyway for you, so it won't really matter. But we're gonna end off there, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to poke that like button, subscribe, and comment your comments, because they are comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.